which we would do tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. All right, so Washington and Boston. Birdsong against the Hawks. They're an 8th seed, by the way. LA and Portland, Spurs and Mavs. All watchable series, somewhat. Dahmer diet is nuts. I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not doing that with y'all. I also need to put on a song that y'all actually requested because I hear this song plenty. All right, looks like we got a game here. Absolutely insane. just insane content. All right, let's go, y'all. Right back to it. Right back to it. Now, the Spurs were terrible on screen, but we did only see them once, to be fair. In the game last year. Man, fuck it, I was on no. Spurs Mavs. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up a song that y'all actually play. I love this song so much, but it's not what this is for. Guess you lose some and win some. Oh shit, no. Yeah, see, lose some, win some. He's talking about the bet. That's exactly what he's talking about. All right, 90 up. Oh gosh, his glass is starting to hurt. 90 up. Maybe we'll actually see some type of variety from the Spurs. You got did you watch Cyberpunk anime? Nah. Is it on Netflix? Where can I watch it? You're going to get Bowie in, so Bowie versus Ewing should be fun. Oh, that's a bucket. It's not a bucket. How do you see the queue for songs? I'm not sure if you can see it. I can see it. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. Netflix? Okay, cool. Maybe that inspired me to actually play it now that I have PC, and it probably plays better on PC than console. Chris Mullin screen. Who is this? I don't know. 2 straight mid-range misses, and that's something I like about the sim, is that just because they get an open mid-range shot doesn't mean it always goes in. A lot of them go in, but not all of them. Aguirre finds Edwards in the post. Ewing, defensive player of the year, gets boomed on. 27 and 15. Couldn't stop that one though. Some dude just flipped the bat hard. What, somebody put the house on it? And now we got the sub, so we should see Sam Bowie. And see that? Low key, I don't know if Sam Bowie's capable of that. Oh, the Spurs ass. I wasn't here for the first match. I mean, they were bad, but see, we didn't see this though. We didn't even see Chris Mullin get one jumper, and he misses it. So we're actually seeing a variety in offense. It's not just George Gervin walking into people, so that's nice. But wow, missing 2 open jumpers is crazy. P. Ewing. That's crazy. Here's Ellis. Miss jumpers everywhere. Miss. Ewing finally gets a post touch. It's on Bowie. Is he gonna drop step him? That is Ewing's first on-screen bucket. And it comes over Bowie. That is unfortunate for the agenda. That is bad for the brand. I've seen a couple of moments that look like they were out of bounds. No steal there. Aguirre in the post. No double team. Turnaround fade. It's good.
This is a certified hood classic.
I'm from Indy and I'm hyped to have Reese on the team. You're going to come to Indy games? I'm actually going to see Brooklyn play Indy probably at the end of the month, but that's in Brooklyn, so. But yeah, I'm assuming I'll end up in it. And Ewing again! Oh man, I think Bowie has made his match. It took a couple of years, but I think it's happening, y'all. Yeah, me and a couple of his friends are always, like last year we were supposed to go to a game. I didn't end up going, but they did. So at some point, yeah, I'll end up in Indiana again to see him play. And now that I've been there too, I didn't hate it. Ewing was there. Probably got a finger on it and it didn't matter. See what happens when they pass the ball to their big and not just George Gervin? This is great. This is why I said don't write them off after one game, because we only saw one. Chris Mullin wanted it. Oh, here goes Gervin. Here it is. Yep, here he goes. All right, cool. We're back to it. He's holding them back, bro. They got to trade him. They really got to trade him. He's holding them back. That would be fire to go see Toronto. I might need to use one of my figure against Dallas. Bowie rebound. Bowie buckets. 41 seconds, and that will probably do it. Are there any team branding changes they're going to veto? The only one I'm even thinking of is keeping Seattle around, but that's only if they become relevant. Otherwise, I just let it rock. I probably won't veto anything that doesn't need to be vetoed. Yeah, they are shooting open threes. Mullen, looks like he thought about it. He's even got the 3 under his name. Gets it inside. That's a bucket. But you know what's going to happen next. John Drew. 2, 1, foul. Now, he's probably going to miss a free throw, though. See? And that's why... That's the only reason that problem is not as bad as it could be. Is because it seems almost like the free throws counteracted. But also, now the Spurs need to give it to Chris Mullen and let him shoot this 3. That would have been... They had an open 3 for Chris Mullen. That would have been nice. Inside, it's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game with 10 seconds. And, oh, he threw it away! He threw it away! Garvin! He threw it away!
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's
What
really
the hell
ridiculous.
was that?
Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
What's wrong with him? God damn!
Oh no! It is quiet here in Dallas. When 2K hates both teams, when there's 2 teams in Texas, it's just about saying what's the worst thing that can happen to either side. San Antonio miraculously leads, and Gervin said, trade that. This is a lot of time for Aguirre. There is no way they just sold a playoff game like this. I refuse to believe it. Harper is going to get a good look at a 3. It was on target. Chaos in Texas. San Antonio was not dead by any means, but it should not have been that easy. Imagine losing your points like that. Imagine losing your points like that. That is brutal. No way. Gervin just scored 4 points in like 10 seconds. Gets the finger roll here. Very on brand. Whoever voted on the Mavs is extra hurt because the sentiment was probably to vote against San Antonio as well. No, no, no. And how did they even turn this over? Bowie gets it in. And he didn't want the free throws, apparently. Paxson. And then Gervin shot it instead of throwing it to Ewing, which was kind of crazy. Crazy ending in Dallas. They are down in the series. Unbelievable. I actually kind of want that angle too. I kind of want this angle. It's not a photo mode angle, but to see the time on the clock is kind of dope. Oh no, but I do want to get some of excuse me, I do want to get Ewing's first bucket too over Bowie. Would be nice. Nah, only if the hand wasn't through the head. That's tough. Yeah, the hand through the head kind of. All right, we'll live with that one. Oh man, just insane content. Oh yeah, I like that. There we go. Bowie is going to be a part of some of the best photos in history. So, since you've seen both for the shooter primary or prime clip, gosh, that one is actually closer than people think. Between Clay and yeah, you can rewind the photo mode, but it'll take away the look. See, Oh gosh, I don't know. I almost want to say Clay, but that one's close. Cause Ray wouldn't know bitch. Ray wouldn't know bitch when it came to shooting. And he could do a lot off the dribble too that people don't remember. As far as like heat check though, man, like once Clay got, yeah, I mean Prime Ray was a better player. He's talking about better shooter though. Yeah, Prime Ray was a better player, obviously. Yeah, Prime Ray was definitely a better player. Like that's not a debate. Prime Ray was a first, could be a first option. Shot for shot though, it's like Bullets, Celtics, I guess so. Alright. Yeah, like Marvel said, they asked him who the better shooter was, not who the better player was. Obviously the better player was Ray. Like that was, he almost had a team in the finals, his first option. That was a different man. And it looks like John Stockton is a different man as well. 3-point lead, 2-possession game. I want to see Terry Cummings. But the way things currently stand, it's not going to happen in game 1. Yeah, okay, cool. This is raps. Let me get a song that y'all actually... Coining the phrase PUing to sway the market, even though I bet on him is nasty. Hey man, 4D chess. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, we got a Nas track. I mean, the music queue is deep. This is why I always reset it, because like if I didn't reset it, somebody will never hear your song played. That's why I reset it after every stream. This is a good one. Who you want on your team in the 2000s though? Prime JR or Prime Iggy? In the mid 2000s, Prime Iggy. I mean, obviously it depends what type of team, but Prime Iggy was not a slouch at all. The man was made an all-star team. People don't remember in 2012 he actually had the Celtics on the brink. So that 2012 team that almost beat Miami, Iggy helped push that squad 7. Yeah, nah, I'm going Prime Iggy. Smith was nice, but it's gotta be Iggy. Two-way player too. Probably had potential to make more all-star games. Trailblazers Lakers, absolutely. Trailblazers Lakers. The Blazers were so far the only team to eliminate LA in the playoff series. So if LA can get over this hump, you have to wonder, is there a hump they can't get over? And Lakers Sixers is now not gonna happen, so Lakers up 1. Also, the Blazers did lose Kenny Carr to the Knicks. That was Charles Barkley's backup. It's kind of a big loss. All right, you know what? Let's see what Birdsong got. Who's scoring all the points in LA? Magic, but also Worthy is always an MVP candidate now. Byron Scott back there. Hell, matter of fact, I want to see if Sabonis is getting more minutes this season. All right, so the Nets fight, but this Hawks team, I told y'all, don't sleep. Let me just check on Sabonis real fast. So, yeah, Jamal Wilkes as well. This team is just stacked, bro. Look at this guy. Jamal Wilkes averaging 20, and he don't even start, as far as I know. Or he didn't anyways. Sabonis is up to 9 points a game. 48%. Yeah, we're still in his rookie year. My bad. We're still in his rookie year, so this is his first playoffs. W song recommendation. All right, the Battle of Texas. Not disappointing. Not disappointing thus far. The Mavericks just gave away game 1, and I don't think they mentally recovered. They are going to drop both home games. Oh, that's terrible news. That loss got them crumbling. Oh, that's horrible. Now, Bullets Celtics, I'm going to let the Bullets prove to me that series is actually worth watching. Meanwhile, said Washed Legends Edition. Who y'all taking? Nuggets AI or Knicks Mello? Knicks Mello. Knicks Mello. Knicks Mello still had a run. Yeah, Knicks Mello. That man gave Boston business in that first round. First round of 2011? Man was lighting us the fuck up. Ray Allen had to bail us out of that game 1. And looks like the Blazers, I think they went wire to wire in this game. Yeah, no, Knicks Mello, before he washed up, he had a run there. Nets Hawks. I don't know if Nick's mellow is peak mellow though. I would have to look in detail. But I mean, yeah, he was still in his prime when he got traded there. Yeah, he was still at his prime. I'm not sure which year was his like flat out best year. The Nets are gonna tie the series because if they beat Philly, they can. Yeah, 2013. Yeah, I forget 2013 was super fire, and then they just got beat by Roy Hibbert. That was a thing. Mavericks Spurs. So they are. Shout out to the 31 months from Jamal Star at tier 1. All Star. That's a fire name. Okay, this series is tied. All right, the Mavericks got one, so a home team has not won yet. A home team has not won a game. And Boston looks like they are gonna pretty much go. Uh-oh. The Celtics are back. 3.5, 2 possession game. A lot of defense being played. I'm gonna turn this one on a rolling bet. Just because I feel like they're probably gonna close this out here. Mark Eden in the game. They are going with it. So they run a lot of lineups with 3 bigs. Boston being up 3, I feel like they probably. I don't feel like they're ever actually gonna lose a lead in this. So we'll do a rolling bet here. John Stockton on screen, baby. Most improved player. Cedric Maxwell. Passing to Cedric Maxwell off a screen instead of Bird is nuts. Uh-oh. If they get within 1, I'll go ahead and turn on a bet. Terry Cummings. Good double team. Great double team. Who's in this year's draft? Y'all got that one because I keep telling y'all the same 2 names, but there's probably more. Bird, catch, bucket. Yeah, let's just go ahead and this one's probably over. Let's just go ahead and get to the end of this one. Yeah. Did you watch Anime House 6? I have not yet. I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, see, I see, this is what I was talking about. Bullet's never actually going to take the lead. It's just going to continue being... Yep, see. They're never actually going to take the lead. Okay, cool. So I didn't feel the need. My instincts were right. Next song. Rock Hood. Oh, man, I got to get rid of Wired Tech, bro. This is so annoying. Okay, dokie. Alright, so we got some good... What's the scariest movie you ever watched? Shit, man, I don't know. That's a... Because it's been so long since I found a movie actual... Yeah, this is from 2K, ain't it? Yep. It's been so long since I actually watched a movie I found scary that I don't even know what the scariest one is. Lakers. Absolute destruction of Portland. This was definitely 2012, I think. 2K12. I rock with this. I rock with Rock Hood. I see there's certain songs that I've just forgotten. There's a lot of songs from 2K that I've just completely forgotten the existence of, because I wouldn't have never been able to tell you this one. Is going to be a top 6 draft prospect since the 2002. I don't know. Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, draft prospect? Gotta be. 7'4", shooting the way he does and moving the way he does. He's got to be, yeah, top 6 easily. Can the Mavs come back from that epic collapse and tie the series? It looks like they will, unless there's another collapse here. A home team has still yet to win a game. 2-2. Celtics, Bullets. Nah, I'm gonna let them prove it to me. Because, like, honestly, I just don't think the Wizards are that fun to put on TV. All jokes aside. I mean, the Bullets, but what's a Wizard? Blazers struggling to tie the series. Don't want to give complete control to LA because you won't come back. This series is tied at 2 apiece. David Robinson, a 2-year draft stash. Oh, God, is he in this one? Nah, probably not. When he gets drafted, I'm going to probably just let him rock. No reason to... Because his was different. His was Navy. I doubt it. Not as good of a shooter as he showed in these 2 games. Maybe, but to be fair, I'm still taking him. Like, being as tall as Yao Ming and moving like a guard, I'll take my chances. He'll get better. I'll take my chances. Yeah, Zion hype was definitely there. Yeah, he's had masterful games, but it's like it's just from like, what do you call it? Damn, 2-2. Just from like an abilities perspective, I'm taking my chances with Wemby. I'm taking my chances. Spurs Mavs, all right. Game 5, the Mavericks. Possible comeback of all comebacks. Spurs wrestle away control, and it looks like we're gonna get a game out of this one. Yes, sir. Let's do it. 2-point game. Mavericks at the line. I'm still gonna turn on a. Given what happened last game, I'm still just gonna go ahead and turn on a bet on this one because that was pretty absurd. So Spurs Mavs. Said I like the draft, but it could end up being like 2019, where Zion was the obvious prize, but Morant was a hell of a consolation. Oh yeah, I mean I don't think anyone who gets screwed is gonna be upset. Like, he's gonna be really good too, in my opinion. He's gonna be really, really good. Yeah, you get a nice consolation out of it. I agree. Who runs around a lot? I can already see injuries. Like I said, I'll take my chances. Oh my gosh! Gervin! Off the dribble, he has still got it. And then there was me saying trade him. And Gervin just ripped through and did the move that Zion did the other night. He still got it. Iceman has still got it. This is why we don't vote on anything, because we don't be watching enough regular season games. We just don't get enough. Bowie, screen, Harper, get that shit out of here. Oh, and the save by the generic. He went into the crowd for it and dunks it on the other end. I will get that play at the end. Mavs, take your time out, please. What a save. I've been waiting for the sim to do that. We hadn't really seen a save of that magnitude. I've been waiting. He's going to be rewarded by being subbed out for Paxson. Rightfully so, because he only got like 2 plays before he start taking crazy shots. And remember, our home team has not won yet. Gervin heard you say he was hurting the team. Now he's playing like Jimmy against the T-Wolves starters. Facts. Generic Lonzo Ball to the bench. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have disrespected Gervin because he is 2K77 legend after all. That was a thing. It's just we didn't get to see him until he was much older in this one. Look at you and guarding the perimeter. But unfortunately, that leaves a size difference down low. And if they're not going to double it, you're just going to get some. This is terrible for the agenda. Oh, that's horrible for the agenda. You know what? It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of them. That's the first mishap he's had on screen. He rushed it. Ewing's defensive gravity. that was Ewing's defensive gravity. Blackman, Bowie, rebound. Maybe don't go back up with it. Oh, loud. The agenda is dying before our eyes. And with the Lakers struggling, he actually has a chance to get to the finals this year too. Gervin miss. Gervin rebound. Gervin bucket. 2-possession game. A home team is on the verge of not winning a single game in this series. 5-point game. Where's Aguirre when you need him? Aguirre needs to acquire a clutch gene. There it is. Ewing came over with the help. Bowie puts it up and in. Cuts it to 1 possession. If at first you don't succeed. Is the 24-second shot clock after shot misses a thing in this sim? Yeah. If it's supposed to be, then it is. Yeah. It's with the rules that it started off with. All right, let's get back to the action. 1.5 minutes remaining. Sembui looking a lot like Rudy Gobert without the defense, which is basically not an NBA player, so that's kind of tough. 1.5 minutes remaining. Remember, we've seen crazier things on screen. Thought that could have been a shot. A Maverick stop here will go a long, long way. John Drew didn't think he had a three-pointer in his arsenal. Top of the key, gets to it, fades, misses, and the Mavericks are alive and well. The Mavericks, good pass in transition. It's a 1-point game. San Antonio watching the lead slip despite out-assisting Dallas by 8 in this game, leading only by 1. Dead quiet as we have our 5th timeout in 30 seconds. Anytime now. Nah, it's not tied. It's 106-105. San Antonio 106, Dallas 105. 55 seconds remain. Gervin calling for it. Time to ice it. Oh, the double team, soft double team came. Mid-range. Won't go, and that was actually a pretty good look. It's ugly looking, but it was a good look. Aguirre, why did he pass it? Why did he pass it? Why did he pass it? He was in the air, indecisive. He smoked a golden opportunity. A horrible pass. And San Antonio up 1 makes me wonder, will Dallas foul when the 27-second mark comes? Gervin might not give them that much time, so they did foul still. But this one's going to result in immediate free throws. Gervin has been nothing but ice. So why they call him the Iceman? Dallas down 3. Is Chris Mullin even in the game? I do not know. Said possessed by Ben Simmons. Hey yo, that really was Ben Simmons. That was Mark Aguirre's Ben Simmons moment. Meanwhile, there's Dennis Rodman still developing. But this lineup the Mavs have, they got shooters, so I'm not sure he even fits. Alright, we've seen enough. Let's get to it. Dallas is a team that shoots threes, so there's a chance they're not just gonna go for a mid-range here. Bowie gets his name from the Boo Ghost from Mario, because he disappears when you look at him. L. Bowie slander. That's a tomato sound, if you didn't know. You taking Sim Gervin or Sim DJ? I'll still... Probably still Sim Dr. J, because... I don't know, they both do equally... They both take equally dumb shots. Like, they'll do good things, and then they'll take one that's just, like, way too unnecessary. 29 seconds. Where's Dale Ellis? Looks like they're setting the screens for it. That's a good look. Blackman for 3. That was a good look, and he actually shot it. They ran the play. They're the first team to take threes when it's necessary. Paxson is going to miss it. And once again, we have seen crazier comebacks literally in this series. Dallas without a timeout. 105, 109. Harper is just going to go ahead and try to lace one from deep. San Antonio is going to take a 2-3 lead in this one. 3-2 lead. Who'd you start your franchise with in 2012? Russ, D Rose, Wall, Steph, or CP3? Like back then, if I was just thinking like with the 2012 lens, back then I would have probably taken D Rose. I was biased. In 2012, if you considered everything like age, if it was back in 2012, I would have probably taken Rose if you asked me that question 10 years ago. All right. W. Low key, I don't have this one in my nostalgia playlist, I don't think, but it needs to be there. Let me make sure. Let me see. Nostalgia. Bro, y'all fucking with me right now? There it is. Nope, it was already there. Okay. All right, well. Stockton is out. This is a game 5. LA already jumped out to a lead. That is bad news. They don't lose leads. Ah, there we go. Unless it's against the team that beat them last year. Portland. Which NFC did I miss? Was there something in the the jump? It's fine. It was a generic anyways, it was fine. Portland on the verge of doing it again. To win a championship since they sold it. Remember, if Clyde Drexler would have hit that game winner last year, they'd have been up 3-0. So they've had to climb this mountaintop back, which involves beating the Lakers again. Meanwhile, Birdsong is really trying to do something over here. Birdsong and Dawkins. Neek. Not gonna catch up in this one. 3-2 lead for Birdsong, the 8th seed. I would be tripping right now, except we've seen him on screen. It's actually not that crazy. Mavs fighting for their lives. A home team has still not won a game. A home team is going to go down not having won a game in this series. Oh, 3-point game. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this one. It is San Antonio's ball. They are trying to close this out. Honestly, kind of ahead of schedule. Spurs Mavs once again is the bet. A bird versus a hawk. I see it. 95-98. San Antonio trying to settle this. But maybe if they don't, it'll be fine because home teams don't win. Ewing over Green. Could have used the green there. Back up and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance to tie. That's actually a pretty dope shot right there. Honestly, I can't explain why to you, but I kind of want that picture. Let's see. You can't do that in this. Okay, never mind. Nah, never mind. It's fine. I'll get it after the game. It's fine. I can get that one in. I can just get that one straight out of the video. It's fine. 250K on the Mavs. Well, because home teams don't win. Whoever dropped 250K, how many points do you have total? Blackman, after missing the game-tying shot last time, gives Dallas a 3-point lead.
I hit every shot I'm hitting. I don't do no whites. They're green. I don't do none of that. I'm the best shooter in the game.
The only 2 threes that we have in this sim on screen have came from Dallas. If you need one stop to save your life, who you going with? Kawhi, Pippen, or somebody else? Honestly, I'll be fine with either one of those. If it was between those two, I'd trust either one of them. I'd feel pretty comfortable. I'd sleep good either way. Like, I'm probably gonna live. Good pass, no turnover. Even with the help there, Ewing did not care. Somebody did bet 250. It wasn't a bad bet if you look at the odds, because odds are a home team ain't gonna win a game. So I get it. Blackman fakes the 3, spins inside, tried to put Gervin in the bucket. Bowie was there for the rebound. San Antonio can take the lead. Will Smith smacked you. His Twitch name is Will Smith smacked you. What's up? And Bowie with the clamps. No foul. Ewing was looking for it. They didn't even get a shot up. Didn't even get a chance. Didn't even get a shot at it. And knowing Dallas likes to shoot threes, they might be in trouble. Blackman thought better of it that time. Bowie, he's looking for a better shot at the free throw line. That won't fall. Bowie the rebound. Dallas leads by 3. San Antonio is on, not really on the chopping block. Once again, this will just send it to a game 7. They should be looking for a 3 here. Bowie, 1 stop to send it back to Dallas. Ewing, post hook, it's good. And in 4 seconds, there will be an unnecessary foul, but it's fine because they'll probably miss the free throw. Yep, no pressing, and there it is. But we already know there will probably be an unnecessary... Wow, and they're only down 1, too, so they do it when they're down 1 as well. That is a little bit unfortunate. I thought if they were down by 1, maybe they wouldn't do it. Now, would they do it a second time? That's interesting, because sometimes in the old... Okay. Anyways. Now, there's been missed free throws, as there will be again. Harper, gotta give him 1. Gives him 1. San Antonio down 1 possession. Yes, I talked to LD2K about the glitch. He said that he was gonna raise it to them. I was as detailed as possible, because it actually happens in gameplay too. In regular gameplay, apparently it's a thing, because it happened to me online. So, all right, Ewing, Bowie, looking for the biggest stop of his life. Ewing, up, over, can't beat the Bowie. That was the stop they needed. That was the Tim Duncan level miss. That was a Tim Duncan 2013 level miss, but Harper is having a hard time. Can he make it a 3-point game? He just needs 1. He couldn't get 1. No timeouts remain. Paxson thought better of pushing the tempo. Ewing looks like he's gonna try it again. Deep position, he goes straight up. He missed it again. The agenda is thriving. Get you a big man in the draft. Oh, but now he's got to hit free throws. Now, San Antonio does not appear to have timeouts, so either way, this is probably cooked. Oh, he's sweating. I don't think he's going to make it. His palms are sweaty, wiping sweat off his forehead. Get you a big man that does both. Stops and free throws. This will send it to game 7. Ewing had 2 chances, 2 great looks, and couldn't score. And that will do it.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7.
Hey, yo, they called him... They called him Patrick Thruwing. That's crazy. Oh, man, and it started with that 3-pointer right there. Once a team hits a 3, they essentially win. Rockets passed on him for Jordan. That is unfortunate. Oh, no. Don't complete all. Jesus. Childish Gambino. Hey, this song go kind of hard, though, actually. Before I move on, I actually kind of like this. Okay, another Childish Gambino, right? Let's see what we got here. 250K. Yo, what did he make off that 250K? I need to know what he made off of that 250K. 29 and 12 for Ewing, but couldn't hit when it mattered. Sam Bowie, 13, 9, 3, 2 steals and 2 blocks. I tried to tell y'all. Fam, I never seen 1K. I'm down bad. Yeah, he never getting out the hood. It's crazy. All right, Portland has 2 chances to close LA out. And it ain't gonna happen this time, because LA don't lose leads. Oh, man, what a playoffs. What a playoffs.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
Meanwhile, the Hawks will need a game 7 to get this done, to get rid of Birdsong, and it doesn't look like they will be able to. He is just too much. It was a good run for ATL. I was tempted to jump into that. Jersey is up good, unless let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Bill Walton, some reason in the game. So let me help y'all out, just in case this turns into a game. Oh, they're going with Dawkins and Walton. Okay, hey, who am I to judge? Do you think, player? If this is a bet, it'll be a rolling bet. Birdsong could do it here with a bucket. Brad Daugherty comes over to help. Atlanta is still there. Dumars, their season is on the line. It goes to who? Kersey. Okay. To the free throw line. Where is Wilkins? Are you out of your blasted mind? 1 point game, but y'all gonna make this sub. Like literally as soon as y'all get a chance, y'all gonna make these subs. I promise y'all gonna make these subs as soon as you can, at your earliest convenience. Now he's shooting free throws, so I'll probably have to make that sub again. Like, he's not making both free throws. You can just tell by you can tell by his frame he's not making both free throws. That's not happening. That is crazy. I see. My condolences, D King. Yeah, I'll cue that up. Oh, here comes a foul. Hey, they didn't foul. They didn't foul. They didn't foul. Atlanta down 2 did not foul. Down 2, they didn't foul. Okay, what was the sauce there? They just didn't do it. That's the first time the entire sim they didn't do it. Like literally the whole sim. Atlanta down 2. This could actually turn into a bet for ATL to force game 7. It is in the hands of Neek. 20 seconds. Wilkins got space. Double back. Inside! The game is tied! We are going to a rolling bet. He's him!
Oh my! This is a certified hood classic.
The bet is up!
Ridiculous.
Hawks, Nets, is that the craziest? Is that not the craziest game tying shot ever? To possibly send this to a 7th game. Ain't no way he just put that man in the whole basket. No way he just put this man in the entire basket. Oh, that's a sick man. That is a sick man. Look at that. Oh, bro, that's a crazy, bro. That is an insane. That's an insane upset. Oh, these are gonna make. Oh my gosh, Buddy looks scared. I have not seen Jordan do this yet. I can't lie to you. Yo. That is nasty business. That is nasty business. Oh man. Nets, I see y'all trying to fuck up right now. Go on ahead and have Bill Walton take a seat for me. Oh man. This could go to a game 7. This could go to OT right now. And if it goes to game 7 after the Nets practically have this won. Alright, Otis, it's your time. The Nets can send them home. and queue up a trip to the finals as an 8th seed. 49-51 split. There's a lot of tension. 15 seconds. Birdsong. Ball in hand. What's the play? Screens for who? Is he gonna throw it away? 6 seconds. Birdsong. 4 seconds. It's just gonna go for the 3. We are going to OT. Neek with the craziest game tying shot you will ever see, and possibly serious tie. I don't know. They said they blew up the play. Yeah, that's what we're going with, which probably did happen. There was a play there. It got blown up, and we are in OT. The Nets had a conference finals trip on a platter. Dumars, step back, it was covered up nicely, and nearly threw it away. The Nets have got happy hands. How are the end of game sequences bad every year? It's kind of hit or miss in this game though. Like, you have ones like that where something gets blown up and he just takes a hash shot, but I've seen some decent attempts though. Oh, what a rebound! Oh, what a rebound! Oh no! Crazy rebound by the Rook, by the way. And it's Atlanta by 2. See what happens when you don't foul when you're not supposed to? Oh my! Dawkins finds an easy one at the rim. The Nets, one of their 43 assists. If Dominic Wilkins is on your team, you're probably not getting that many. That was a thing of beauty. Simdoc makes Austin Rivers look like an all-star. Brad trying to find his way, dribbled in to help. Birdsong is off to the races. Does he see him? Kevin Willis sees it too. We're back the other way. Dumars finding a lane. Wanted the foul. Pump fake. Doherty. Dawkins, get that shot out of here. The ball didn't even move. Dawkins is him on defense. Might be one of the best defensive centers in the game, actually, right now. In the sim, for sure. I'm glad we've actually gotten a chance to see him. One of the many reasons I chose him as my starting center back in the Three Kings of New York days. Like, I'd get some lobs and some athletic blocks. Why not? I'll take it. I will take it. 342. Neek again. Block that one.
This is a certified hood classic.
They gave the ball to Wilkins all right. He's got 2 soul-crushing dunks in the clutch so far. Are they going to post Dawkins? Because I don't think this is in his bag. I'll be honest. I don't think this is in his bag. Okay, shut up. Shut up, dummy. Shut up. He does all of it. He does everything. 3 minutes. We are approaching 3 minutes. Neek, this time probably going to look for a jumper. Looking for space. Nearly had it taken. Step back. No bucket. Rebound Nets. A literal Dawkins duel. Good cutoff in transition. Barry. Very scary sight if you're the Hawks. Joe Dumars has got 12. Really hasn't done a whole lot. Dumars only gets right place, right time buckets. He said Dawkins took Malone's powers at this point. At this point. Moses Malone passed the torch. It's probably, yeah, you know, that's probably how it went, Amir. That's probably how it went. 2:30 remain. And the Hawks, a miss right here would actually be kind of crucial, given the way the game is played these days. Doc, what was he thinking? What was he cooking? What was he cooking? We don't know. Nets on the fast break. Birdsong spinning through a crowd. That's not Birdsong, that's Cook. Let him cook. I think it said Cook. I do not know. Hawks going the other way. Rivers behind the back, looking for space. Oh no, he's doing too much, bro. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. Doc is doing too much. Why is it? Why all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden? What were they cooking? They just think Dawkins can catch anything. Threw it up. He had no angles whatsoever. Willis coming along with the screen. Why is Wilkins not to give the ball to Wilkins? Give the ball to Wilkins. Please give the ball to Wilkins. Oh, Rivers drew the foul. Rivers drew the foul. 26% field goal tonight for Doc Rivers. This is where the legend of Doc Rivers and clutch games began. Oh, wow, this is terrible for the brand. When he becomes a coach later on down the line and sells a team, we're gonna remember this moment. Focus on these free throws for the time being, though. He's gonna miss. The Hawks almost came up with the rebound. Very nearly came up with it. Nets in transition. Birdsong thought about it. And there's Willis with the stop. Hawks still down 1. They've got to win this one or they're going home. Wilkins trying to lure him to sleep. Getting inside. Spin. Blocked. Gets it back to Willis. Also won't go. Wilkins wisely passes it out. Very wisely passes it out. Wilkins in the post. Gonna have to go with the fade here, possibly. Left. Got his own rebound again. Puts it up. And they lead.
This is a certified hood classic.
The Nets' inability to get a board there. Killing them. The mashing master. 4 offensive boards in a possession. Or 3. Don't know, but it's time for Birdsong. Because going to Atlanta for Game 7 sounds treacherous. Birdsong off the screen. Pulls up. It goes! 100% contested. Mid-range master. Wilkins is already posting up on the other end. Posting. Fade for the lead. That won't go. That might have been the one. That might have been the one. Wilkins had a great look at it. Wilkins had a great look at it. Birdsong, they're yelling MVP. Rumple Wilkins is crazy. Oh, Rumple Wilkins is nuts. Also, Birdsong is just him. Birdsong is just him, unfortunately. Who do they have that can shoot threes on this roster? Said it's not been a good day at the casino. Keep coming back. A good day is always right around the corner, you know? A good day at the casino is always right around the corner. Never give up hope. Never give up hope. 27 seconds remain. And the Hawks would be smart to go for 3 here. Their season is on the line. Wilkins. 3 seconds by Willis. A 3-second violation. The Nets are going to continue this miraculous run. I'm not even sure Birdsong has actually missed a free throw on screen. There's a 3 from Dumars, won't go. Wilkins, back to Dumars, gonna try again, won't go. Dawkins, the rebound. The Nets are going to the conference finals. He said they need 3. He said, all right, bet. This has been one hell of a run, and it's been backed up by on-screen play. They had to go get this one out of OT. They had to go get this one out of OT. The Nets will meet the Boston Celtics in the conference finals. The Hawks getting swept up in upset city. Rivers one more for the road. And the Cinderella story continues. Birdsong prevails in the Battle of the Birds. That was just Battle of one bird. Now it's Battle of the Birds Part 2. Literally bird versus bird. Oh man, the ready set nets. Alright. The ready set nets, that's crazy. Oh man, this was actually more of a floater than it was a jump shot. I went from 1800 to 84. That is crazy. Blood put everything on these games. I'm gonna say his wife is gone. Yeah, so this was actually like, this is his jumper right here. He kind of went with a one-hand thing. Bird is the word in the conference finals. Can the Celtics put an end to this run? Only, what's good, Cash? Only the Celtics and Sixers have come out of the conference so far, and honestly, that is likely to stay the same. Meanwhile, Blazers and Lakers for the second year in a row is going to go Game 7. And a home team has not won a Game 7 here. I mean, a game. Will that continue? Mavericks trying their hardest to pull away. And it looks like they will do it. The Mavericks are on their way to the conference finals, winning the first home game of the series. Now it's down to Lakers Blazers. LA went out to the Blazers last year. It was their first time losing before the finals. And this one is a battle. Blazers, do they have one more round of magic left in them? 2-possession game. And we are jumping to 2-point game. And this is going to be a bet. Clyde Drexler packed them up in LA last time, so this will be the second straight time the Blazers put them away on their home floor, if they're able to do it. The bet has started. Yeah, this song is hard. I already had this one on my playlist. The bet begins. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Remember what Clyde did to them last time. Kareem is in the game still. The Lakers are also running some randoms. Clyde trying to pick up where he left off, and the Lakers are headed the other way. Woj said Victor is the best. Oh my, that's an and none. Is the best draft prospect ever. I don't know about ever, but I mean, he's close. I wouldn't say ever. Oh my goodness. Buddy said Buddy rotated his entire shoulder blade. That's crazy. Oh man. Hey, you know what? If it works though, who's complaining, right? If it works, he's let's see the form. 1, 2, 3, and up. Ugh. Ugh. That is nasty.
What the hell was that?
3:10 remain. It worked though. It worked. And a Stevie. That is a crazy pass to throw. Worthy. Lakers up 2. Might be the best pump faker in the league. He's used that a couple of times. That is valid. Big game. And the Lakers, you can really feel things slipping for the Lakers. You can really feel things slipping for the Lakers because it used to be much easier for them to get out of the conference. Okay, Clyde Drexler's there. All right. What does the one badge? That just shows who you voted for. According to the vote, it looks like your You need to get the wrong lever crunk soundbite. I've never heard of that. Demo, what's good? What's good? Los Angeles should desperately try to make these finals because it's clearly getting difficult. That's the free throw form kids be having. I ain't gonna lie, I used to shoot like that in the 6th grade. Oh my, Kareem clobbered him. Came out way too far on that jumper. Tried to get the block, ends up with the foul. Could have just done it with the contest. And it's tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, Kareem eager. And if the Lakers lose, we really could be watching Kareem's last minutes in the league right now. I don't know if anybody else is doing this, Sim and Calabar. I see what you did there. I'll rock with that. I really do wonder if this is, or like if anyone else is doing this, Sim, what age Kareem retired at. I'm not doing anything to mess with it if he does. He is an old man. The Lakers got to pass this torch eventually. Worthy. Magic. Probably a double team would help here. Honestly, Magic should be in the post every time right now. There's zero reason for him not to be in the post. You see, they don't even pass it to Kareem 5 seasons in normally. So that would be next season. 5 seconds. Byron Scott's just going to have to chuck here. He chucks it up. It nearly went. Magic almost got the rebound. Round amount of rebound there for it. And the Blazers can reclaim the lead here. Where is Clyde? Clyde had a lot to say last game. He had a lot to say at this time last game. Barkley catches it. Trying to find space, and he does! Telling Worthy to get big. That is 36 for Barkley. Am I seeing Kareem retired at the end of the last stream year you did? Ah, I see. So he went out on top. So if he wins this year, maybe he'll go out too. And then go ahead and pass the torch to Sabonis. Portland doing this. Is Barkley good in sim now? Or better. Oh my goodness! He still got it! What a play out of the timeout! For a quick 2. That's gonna tie it. And that was a hell of a play out of the timeout. And alley-oop, Kareem can still jump. He barely needs to, of course, with the wingspan. Uh-oh, can they inbound around Kareem is the question now. They said Unk still got it. Charles Barkley, once again, they're trying to go back to what works. He nearly dropped it. Puts it up and in! They've got to double him. They've got to double him. James Worthy's playing power forward, which is basically small ball. But also, Charles is what, 6'4", 6'6", so I don't know, he's giving up a lot of weight. Magic in the post. Charles Barkley coming over for the double. Worthy didn't want to shoot the 3. Didn't find himself worthy for the 3. It's back to Magic. They're not going to let Magic be the one to tie it. Goes to the top of the key. Oh, yep, yes, they are. He held it. He missed it. Tragic. Yeah, Barkley has slowed down a lot. You got to give players time, right? Barkley has slowed down a lot in his approach. There's a mid-range pull-up. That was a bad shot. Magic throws it up court. It's showtime. Scott behind the back spin. No foul was called. No foul was called. Barkley went up vertically. And a shot right here could end it. The Lakers on their last legs. Can Barkley bully Kareem? Fades away. Buckets! Charles Barkley with 40. Is that the shot that sends Kareem to the couch? Oh, Barkley has gotten much better. Magic passes it out. Worthy. Same thing. The Lakers don't know what to do. 30 seconds remain. They're going to have to foul regardless here. Magic pulls up for the jumper. It's good, but with 25 seconds, they will have to foul. I see you just got to give players time because Charles Barkley was absolutely horrible in his first season, even though he was averaging like... He said y'all bullied Barkley into being better. Yeah, Barkley wasn't even starting in playoff games when we came in, or he wasn't finishing playoff games. And now he's taking phase. What was Chicago's record? Chicago's like... They won like 16 games. It's terrible. To be fair, Hakeem got drafted to a horrible team, and they haven't really improved it at all, so... Barkley buckets. with 25 seconds left, the Lakers will appropriately foul here. And that one, Byron Scott looked like he was trying to take it. All right, Clyde the slide. The Blazers are looking for redemption, remember. They were a Clyde Drexler jumper away from going up 3-0 on the Sixers. So credit to them for even being in this position. And Drexler makes it a 2-possession game. They just woke up from a nap. How have the Nuggets been dominating? The Nuggets ain't in the playoffs. The Nuggets were good for one season, like they were supposed to be. Then they drafted Mark Price and were supposed to be better in 116 games. So I don't know. Those are one of those we can't necessarily explain. 25 seconds remain. Portland by 4. Magic calling for it. Running out of time here. Oh, they threw it away. Clyde stole it, and that's it. That's it. Clyde jumped the passing lane, and for the second straight, what a read. What a read. The Lakers simply don't have it anymore. They are finished. They simply do not have it anymore. Years of dominating the conference, easily winning the championships. This time, Clyde did steal the ball. And that is gonna be it. The Blazers are going back to the conference finals behind 40 on Charles Barkley. The young legs are too much. So Showtime went out in the conference finals last year. This time they go out in the second round. Meanwhile, the Celtics are about to make the finals, so we got to go possibly get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's last points. These were very possibly, and that was such a beautiful play. That was very possibly Kareem's last points. So definitely want to get these. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. And then, of course, Charles Barkley. Just disrespectful to a legend. Shout out to Peter for the donation. Said Lakers pack went up and my date is rescheduled. Oh, bet. Damn, because Chat was bullying him for that earlier. Chat was like, she ain't sleep, chief. That man got on that immediately. He rescheduled that date immediately. She said she was tired. He was like, bet, when else? Oh my, look at this though. Barkley did not have this in his bag. Barkley did not have this in his bag a couple of years ago. Yeesh. Yeah, that really might have ended Kareem's career right there. There is a new sheriff in town. Alright. Cool, I think that'll be it. Alright. Well, we're off. The Lakers have been eliminated once again. Let's check some of these song recs. I Get Lonely by Drake.